And for the Tide and Hokies, this season is underway. Returnable as it comes down to Knowles. Sophomore out of the Bahamas. And he was chopped up short of the 20 by D. Hart. Option. Thomas pitched it to DJ Coles, coming back after missing last year with a knee injury. John Fulton, the corner, the first to stack him up. And A.J. Hughes, the left-footed punter, is on to kick because they were so bad on offense last year. He kicked 79 times. Christian Jones back forward, waiting at his own 38-yard line. Line drive kick all the way back to the 29. Jones, a junior, with some run. Christian Jones. There are no flags. Touchdown Alabama. The first time they touched the ball, they score. On 3rd and 14. Thomas has his man. A big gain to DJ Coles. And it would certainly help Virginia Tech if he could have a big year coming back from a knee injury. That's a 34-yard gain. 5-man rush. And the pass is dropped by Dimitri Knowles. Hit immediately by Jarek Williams.
Plays with a little chip on his shoulder, doesn't he, Sean?
Mm-hmm.
He thinks everybody's counting him out this year. We only have 58 out of 60 first place votes.
Said to us the other day, we're out to prove all the doubters wrong. Who are the doubters? A.J. McCarron fires right on target and inbounds. Amari Cooper. Out of the pistol, Yeldon in trouble behind the line of scrimmage. Broke some tackles, delivered a stiff arm, and almost got the first down. Ralston Fowler has come in to the backfield, trying to lead the way for Yeldon, who's blown up by Jack Tyler, their all-ACC linebacker. 3rd down and 4, more than midway through the first quarter. 7-0 Bama, and it's dropped. It's a couple of chances Dimitri Knowles has had to be a playmaker. Frank Beamer says we have an excellent defense. We have an outstanding quarterback. We have good kickers. That's a very good place to start. Now we need the rest of the team to fill in around those strengths. 3rd down and 8. 6 minutes to go in the quarter. McCarron on the run. Is he inbounds? Yes, for the first down. Kevin Norwood. Ryan Kelly takes it over for the great Barrett Jones at center. McCarron on target. Amari Cooper weaving through traffic and down inside the 20. Would you say the crowd's about 60-40 Alabama? Neutral game. The tickets were split. It's a little closer to Tuscaloosa. Seems to be a bit more crimson in the building.
Agreed.
Yeldon dancing down to the 10. 3rd down and 1. They go up the middle with Yeldon. Bounced it to the right and picked up the first down with 1.5 yards to spare. Luther Maddie and James Gale made the tackle. The front 4 of that Virginia Tech defense is the strength. Yeldon rushed for 11:08, the Alabama freshman record.
Unbalanced line right here. They got Big Cyrus on the right side as a tight end.
On 3rd and goal, Yeldon powers his way into the end zone. Well, a good start. Not an easy opponent to begin for Bielema. A big hole. Trey Edmonds off to the races. They will not catch him. He pulls away and scores. 78 yards for the Hokies. Play clock down to 4. They huddled by the sideline, then ran right over the ball. A.J. McCarron handed it off. Alston Fowler in trouble and buried back at the 20 by this inspired Virginia Tech defense. Derek Hopkins and Josh Trimble. Blitz. Thomas is picked off. Vinny Sunseri scores, and Alabama has scored on special teams, offense, and now defense. 3rd and 6. 4-man rush, and the pass is low. Intended again for DJ Coles. A.J. Hughes to punt. Christian Jones has a 72-yard punt return for a touchdown tonight. He is going the wrong way. Down at the 18-yard line.
The best thing about Alabama, they don't compete against other teams. They compete against past Alabama teams. That's what their motivation.
Yeldon stuffed by Tariq Edwards. Edmonds. Good run. Moved the pile out to the 37, almost the 38-yard line. It'll be third down, about a yard and a half. Under pressure, Thomas incomplete. They came with pressure on third down and short, and it paid off. Of course, Kelly got a lot of practice time with the first unit. Jones was injured, you might recall, leading up to the national championship game against Notre Dame. McCarron steps in one and has a first down. In traffic to the 32-yard line, DeAndrew White. Third down and 10, midway through the second quarter. Alabama leading 21-7. McCarron off his back foot, intercepted by Kyle Fuller. And he's down at the 35-yard line. 6.5 to go in the half. Slicing through Sam Rogers, freshman walk-on fullback. Out of the pistol, Logan Thomas keeps it. And it looks like he got enough for the first down. He did to the 23-yard line before he got driven back. They are in field goal range with a very good kicker, Cody Jurnell. Thomas locks it up, and it is almost intercepted. Dion Blue had position. Dimitri Knowles able to prevent the interception. Cody Jurnell had a good year last year. 39-yard try from the right hash mark. And it is good right down the middle. 21-10. After the field goal by Jurnell, Mitchell Ludwig kicks off. Christian Jones from the 7. They didn't get him down. Touchdown, his second of the night. A punt return and now a kickoff return for a touchdown for Jones. Logan Thomas is 3 for 13 for 40 yards and an interception. Pressure. And throws it away. Nick Saban's first thought here is he wants to win the game, and with the way the offense is playing, doesn't want to make the key mistake.
I can understand that with a 7-point lead, but with an 18-point lead, you might gamble just a tad.
I'm sure Nick will appreciate the suggestion if you want to send it down to him.
I will.
D. Hart, the ball carrier.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And Virginia Tech can't stop the clock again. Only one offensive touchdown. The 2 scored by Christian Jones, a punt return, the kickoff return, and the defense brought one back for a score as well. And Alabama will get the second half kickoff.
Not only missed blocks, Sean, but they have a lot of people up at that line of scrimmage, so they don't have enough blockers to block all the defenders for the Hokies.
You know, when you play Virginia Tech, they're going to have 8 or 9 up around the line. They get Yeldon free, and he's chopped out of bounds across the 40. They'll give him the 42-yard line for a 27-yard gain. Ralston Fowler in at fullback. McCarron is sacked. Back at the 35-yard line. Second sack of the night for the Virginia Tech defense. Good kick. Fuller. Flag down for a block in the back, and Fuller's down by Landon Collins, who's been a standout covering punts tonight. Nobody in that wide receiver core that jumps out as a playmaker for him right now. Edmonds, big hole and a first down to get them out of that hole. As he carried to the 17-yard line. John Fulton made the stop. Over 100 yards in his first career game for Trey Edmonds. Thomas looked like he was trying to take it back from Edmonds, and Edmonds wasn't going to let him keep it. And it's a loss of 3. Christian Jones done a great job. Might be the National Player of the Week with punt return and a kickoff return for a touchdown. Hughes handled the low snap. Short punt, great bounce. But it came right up into the numbers of Jones. And he's to the 46-yard line, adding to his good night. Chuck Clark made the tackle for the Hokies.
He's in control, that's for sure. Your string doesn't work anymore after the violent hit you took.
Yeah, that was very violent. 3rd and 6. McCarron incomplete. The Virginia Tech defense holds again. Just a big surprise last night. Perhaps not as big a surprise to some, including Lou Holtz, who called it. North Dakota State beating Kansas State. Edmonds slipped as he took the handoff. Thomas won for his last 13. This is 3rd and 11. There's the deep ball, and it's batted away from Knowles by Dion Blue. I believe they have some talented young people behind him. The game's been so tight. They've had Yeldon in there for most of it, and Tenpenny gets a rude welcome to college football. Gang tackled, led by Jack Tyler. 3rd down and 11. Good protection from this new offensive line. And now McCarron running for his life and taken down from behind. Nigel Williams. So Mandel punts again. And they set up for a return. Kendall Fuller hoping for a block, and he got one. Got one from his brother Kyle. And then the ball lowered the boom. Only 4 first downs for the Hokies. 6 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Blitz on 3rd and 9. Edmonds trying to run through it and can't. Cross the line, and that's all. Ed Stinson, the primary tackler. And another 3 and out. They had only 196 yards of offense and 13 points in an overtime win in the bowl game. They averaged 18.5 points per game their last 6 games last year. In a prolonged struggle. Here's Christian Jones running the punt across midfield, swung down by Chuck Clark. McCarron just 9 out of 19 for 72 yards. Yeldon broke the tackle. And as the first down, it seems, Jack Tyler knocked him down from behind. Yeldon tried to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage, but didn't get there. Tariq Edwards, Luther Maddie blew up that play. Blitz coming. McCarron saw it coming. Here's the man open. Jones is in the end zone again. Logan Thomas flagged down. He takes off running. Has the first down if it stands.
Illegal motion. Offense. Number 18. 5-yard penalty.
When you don't turn it over, you're not penalized. You're going to win. Nice throw. One a few times tonight. A man open. It's Joshua Stanford. Highly touted freshman with his first catch. Second career catch for Stanford. He played last year against Austin Peay. Had a catch. Had a knee injury. Missed the rest of the year. Given a medical red shirt. Edmonds ahead to the 44-yard line. 3 yards shy of the marker. We're under 2 minutes to go now in the third quarter. Nick Saban hoping he'll step it up even more in the leadership area with this defense. Blitz. Thomas got it off, and it might be a first down. Dimitri Knowles tackled immediately by Mosley. They're going to give him the spot, and a first down for the Hokies with a half minute to go in the quarter. But Doug Nussmeier said he was worried about the communication, both verbal and nonverbal, along that offensive line. Thomas has time. Too high. Looking for Joshua Stanford. Clinton Dix. Might say it was a signature win for Texas A&M today, or you might not. Yeldon finally getting some running room. Possible this defense would be getting a bit tired. Given what happened with Johnny Manziel, the credibility of the NCAA, at least as a disciplinary organization, is now at just about an all-time low. I can't imagine how it could be any lower.
Well, I think a lot of people would think that. Again, I'm not privy to all
everything else.
Yeah, and, you know, it certainly looks like he's guilty, but if you know, you got to trust what they say and what they find. They have all the information.
It's a program moving back in the right direction under Al Golden.
Agreed.
3rd down and 10. Thomas managed to stay on his feet and got it off in time for another drop. This one in the flat. Xavier Dixon applied the pressure that time. This Alabama receiving group might be the deepest and most talented they've ever had. D. Hart on the draw. He got stood up by Kyle Fuller, who's been tremendous tonight. Cody Mandel the punt. Wow. A shot out of a cannon. Tyshawn Jarrett. Not a good block. No flags down. And he's wrestled down by the punter, Mandel. 4-man rush. And they get there. Thomas, so strong, managed to stay on his feet for a while. There's Tenpenny. Alty Tenpenny, true freshman from North Little Rock, Arkansas, run out by fellow true freshman Kendall Fuller. A little more pressure than he's accustomed to behind this remade offensive line, losing 3 stalwarts off that team that won the championship last year. 3rd down and 1. The Hart slices across the left side of the line to the 44 for another 1st down.
The defense is the typical Virginia Tech defense. Where they lacking is the skill positions on offense.
And they've lost some people due to injury and for disciplinary reasons at the skill position. Sims yanked down by Deion Clark. Reese did the play-by-play for the big game Thursday night. South Carolina, obviously in the studio tonight. Very astute observation on my part. And he'll be doing the play-by-play for the game we just mentioned, Florida State and Pittsburgh, Monday night.
It's now, if they can improve defensively with Johnny Manziel and an explosive offense, anything can happen. But in order for them to get into that conversation, they have to improve on the defensive side of the ball.
By the way, the punt by A.J. Hughes a moment ago is his 13th of the night. That's one shy of the Virginia Tech single game record, a record he does not want to break. If he has to punt again, it'll probably be right leg this time, because that left leg has to be just about worn out. Tenpenny will get the last touch of the night. And it's another season opening win for Alabama. 12th in a row for the Crimson Tide.